Hello, hello, welcome back to day 3 of cybersecurity tips and tricks in honor of the National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Woohoo, 31 days. Counting them down. We're on day 3. Here we go. Hope you did your homework from days 1 and 2, or at least started it. How about think about it? Did you think about it at least? All right, that's good enough for right now because today's topic actually kind of ties in as you're resetting passwords to see if you can make this happen. What is it? It's two-factor authentication, or it's also called multi-factor authentication. What is it? Well, you have your username, you have your password, which is your first means of authentication, and then you use a second means of authentication. Normally, when we're using these apps, we're either getting something off of the phone that gives us a bunch of numbers that we have to type in that are constantly changing to keep it safe, or you're getting acknowledgement on the application where you have to hit the OK button and say, yes, I am in fact trying to log in. So what apps are these? Well, a couple of the big ones, Authy, Google Authenticator, Auth Anvil, and Microsoft Authenticator come to mind right off the cuff. These are applications that you can download and install. Authy seems to be one of the most universal ones that's used. Microsoft tends to stick with their Microsoft Authenticator. I haven't seen too many options there without going into some other commercial products. So, having a couple apps on your phone, though, is not a big deal. These do not take up a lot of space. They're not terribly intrusive, and they are fantastic to have. Now, here's a trick/tip. If your bank or your financial institution or anything that really matters to you is sending you a text message, or they are calling your phone and cell phone specifically, and they are giving you a sequence of numbers to enter, you really need to see if they're offering something along the lines of Authy or something like that. And the reason being is that the cloning of the serial number that's on your SIM card in your phone has kind of become a big deal, and it's become very easy to do. So they're able to basically see your text stream. They're able to intercept phone calls. So it's not the greatest way to go about it anymore. And while you're resetting all those passwords, or if you've already done that, good for you. Here's some more work. Give them a call, see if you can get on two-factor authentication. And that goes for any account that you want to be a little bit more secure. Preferably I would say do all of them that you can do, but really all of your financial, your email, web, anything that can someone can use to leverage to get something like a password or something reset in something else, especially like utilities and stuff like that, because a lot of verification schemes will use like a utility bill or something of that nature. So if you put it on all that stuff, it makes it really hard for the bad guys to get it. The harder it is for the bad guys to get it, the faster they will move on to the next victim, and it won't be you. Awesome. Day 3, we're done. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.